Melania Trump news. First Lady smolders in suit and tie as she slams clothing critics. Melania Trump was pictured posing in front of the Giza pyramids in Giza, Egypt today, but as she wrapped up her first major solo international tour in Africa, the First Lady looked very sophisticated in a beige suit and hat. Melania Trump has been traveling across Africa this week, visiting Ghana, Malawi, Kenya, and Egypt. Her tour was in aid of promoting her Be Best campaign, which focuses on children's well-being, as well as advocating against cyberbullying and drug use. On her final leg of the trip, the U.S. First Lady, who married Donald Trump back in 2005, visited the Giza pyramids. While visiting the landmark, the 48-year-old paused for a photo shoot in front of the historic pyramids. Melania used sophistication for the sultry shots, as she wore a pair of beige wide-leg trousers and a slightly darker toned suit jacket which had been draped over her shoulders. She teamed the pale hues with a crisp white blouse. The former fashion model and style icon added a black tie, as well as a thin belt. Finishing off the look, she added a cream-wide brim hat, which had been embellished with a black ribbon, coordinating with the rest of her outfit. For today's makeup, Melania opted for dramatic smoky eyes, as well as a slick of pale pink lipstick. Offering a sultry expression, Melania gazed away from the camera into the distance. During the photo shoot, the First Lady was forced to hold onto her hat, in order to ensure the wind didn't blow her headgear away. But, despite the effort being due to the weather conditions, the famous figure looked at ease as she made the move look like a candid pose. Amid the photo shoot, the former fashion model told journalists nearby she wished onlookers would stop focusing on what she wears, the White House correspondent for Reuters Jeff Mason reported. Posting on Twitter in view of his 53,600 followers, he penned, "At FLOTUS, Melania Trump tells reporters in Egypt she wishes people would focus on what she does, not what she wears." During her stay in Cairo, the First Lady met with the President for Egypt Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and his wife, the First Lady Intisar Mohamed Amr. The international figures were pictured taking a stroll at the presidential palace, located in the country's capital. Yesterday, Melania caused a stir on social media, after she was spotted wearing a hat while taking a game drive through Nairobi National Park in Kenya. The controversy came as some Twitter users remarked on how the headgear resembled a pith helmet, which was historically worn by European military personnel during the 19th and 20th centuries. The pith helmet has been used in many contexts, but has previously been a symbol of colonial rule. Following her trip to Egypt, Melania is expected to return to Washington, D.C. on Sunday.